Hello everyone, my name is Bhargav Prashant Narvekar and today I am going to talk about our country, India. India, a country which was known as the Golden Sparrow in the 10th century AD, was an attraction for many foreign countries and invaders. Invaders like Mahmud of Ghazni, Muhammad of Ghori, Taimur have looted our country multiple times, but our hidden kings somehow defeated them. Then in the 17th century came the Britishers. When they arrived in the country, we were fighting with our people only. They were our people, but we assumed that they are our enemies. Actually, they were our enemies, but they were our fellow Indians. So Britishers decided to take advantage of this situation, and they applied their famous strategy called divide and rule. They divided us and ruled on us for around 200 years. But after the slavery, after the bondage, after the sacrifices, after the revolutions, we finally got our independence. So on 15th August 1947, India was declared as an independent nation. But after 75 years, there are still some problems in India. Those are not outer problems, actually, the problems are inside India. The problems are like poverty, like illiteracy, or like corruption, or etc. etc. But there's no need to worry about these problems too, as the government of India is taking initiative to overcome these problems by many schemes and movement. The government of India has set up a committee called Niti Ayog, which stands for National Institution for Transforming India. The function of this committee is to encourage the development of cooperative federalism through structural support and mechanism for states on a regular basis, recognizing that strong states make strong nation. And there are also been many movements to help poor people, also to educate people. And the government of India is also helping private schools to uh, build a nicer education society for the children of our country. So these problems are now old, and I guess now we are overcoming them very quickly. I guess by the next year, or in a year or two, we will be this problem will be overcome, or this problem will be finished. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is COVID 19. It's sad. Actually, COVID 19 not just killed people through virus incursion, but it also killed people with economic collapse and mental stress, where developing countries went bankrupt. Some of the countries went bankrupt, and many countries were suffering from hunger and unemployment. India enforced 68 days of four-phase lockdown from 24th March 2020 to overcome COVID 19. In these difficult situations, also, people of our country supported each other. They were our pillars. They were standing behind us. They not just helped each other in by providing each other basic supplies, or helping in some financial matters, but also by giving each other mental support. This is the glory of our India, man. I love this culture of our India. So, in this 75 years, let's talk about the development what India has done. First of all, we are proud and blessed to have scientists like Sir APJ Abdul Kalam, who built the first Indian missile for our country. Then also scientists like Sir Nambi Narayan, who built Vikas rocket engine for our country. Then sportsmen like Kapil Dev, Sunil Gavaskar, Sachin Tendulkar, and Olympians like Mirabai Chanu, Neeraj Chopra, Milkha Singh, PV Sindhu, and Sania Nehwal. These all sportsmen are winning World Cups and medals for our country in Olympics and World Cups, and are making our country proud. then entrepreneurs and industrialists like Sir Ratan Tata, Sir Aditya Birla, Sir Mukesh Ambani, and all of them. These guys are building industries in the country which is providing employment for our people. And because they are building industries, they are also making our country's economy strong. Then singers like Lata Mangeshkar, like Asha Bhosle, like Bhimsen Joshi, these guys have spread our Indian music in the corners of the world. Then actors like Shah Rukh Khan, like Sir Dilip Kumar, then Nasruddin Shah, Amitabh Bachchan, these guys have shown the world that what Indian cinema is capable of, what story we have, what narration we have, and everything which we have. Last but not the least, uh, let's talk about Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. This man is taking efforts to build India the greatest country in the world. He is making India to live, to like to be best lived in. He is providing employment, and he is providing employment to the people by bringing multinational corporations in the industry to in the country to invest in our country, so that people of our country get new jobs and get new opportunities. He is also developing our education system. He's also developing our healthcare management. He's also developing our IT sector. Yes, and IT sector, there's also a name in IT sector which is Sri Narayan Murthy and Mrs. Sudha Murthy. These guys are also building our IT sector. If you guys know, or I don't know, but Infosys was the first Indian company to be mentioned in the American stock market. Yes, it's true. So, in the true sense, I would say that in these 75 years, India has came a long way and is developed very far. And maybe like in a decade, India will be one of the greatest countries in the world. So, on this 75th Independence Day, I would like to wish you Happy Independence Day. Happy 75th Independence Day. And also, I would like you to request you that let's take an oath on this 75th day that we will make our country proud in each way we are possible. We can make possible everything. So let's make our country proud and help our citizens like we did in all the difficult times. Jai Hind.